My kids this way. Like, they need everything you give them. Two things I say to my wife. See, one thing I make my kids do, they don't want to do it. You're going to have to be a people because you can't make it in this world if you ain't got connections. Talk. My daughter all the time, I want to talk. We started Clubhouse. My daughter's on Clubhouse. You're going to say something. Every Monday on Clubhouse, you're going to open up your mouth. You're going to say something. And the one that people hit me up about the most was the one Jamie was talking about her new car. I'm like, you're going to talk. When we walk in the room, you're going to shake everybody's hand. You're going to be a people person. Why? Because I've noticed the people in this world that are successful are people who have connections and are connected to people. I don't care nothing about what you're doing in school. That's your business. I'm not sitting in class with you. Now, you better get your degree because you paid for it. But if you come out there with a degree and you don't know the professor, you don't know her, she don't know you, you don't know him, if your advisor, you don't know her, if you haven't met some people in that program and you're close to them when you come out and you can call them, come on. You have to be a people person in this world to be successful. No man or woman is an island. And let me tell you something. If you want to make yourself attractive, be competitive. Okay, I'm going to say it this way, right? So I got one NBA player, right? And he was like, yo, E, man, this team, bro, I played with this team 3-4 years. They ain't signed no contract with me this year. I said, listen, we got to go. I don't care nothing about that team. Compete. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how they make you feel. Because at some point, if they didn't sign you, they're going to trade you. And if you get traded, you better make sure every other 29 team, you better make sure they want you. He said, well, what you think I need to do, E? I said, you are a guard. You tell me. How many points? He said, I think I can get 24 a night. Good. How many rebounds? I think I get 7. Okay, good. How many assists? I think I get 7. I said, you better go get 24-7 every night. And guess what? He got traded. E, they traded me, bro. I can't believe they traded. I said, bro, I want to hear that fool. I don't care. Pick your head up. When you play in the NBA, the first game you play with this new team, compete. I said, what you need? He said 24-7. I said, no, it's your first night. They're going to think that's it. He scored 32 points. I said, compete. And guess what? He didn't want to be with that team. I said, compete. He competed day in and day out and got traded to the team he wanted to get traded to. And they only went to the playoffs and they're going to make a win. Compete. I don't care about your contract. Compete. I don't care about your coach. Compete. I don't care how people feel like. Compete. Why? Because people who are competitive are attractive. Everybody want MJ on their team. Even when he retired, they wanted the Wizards wanted. He couldn't be armed up like he could with the Wizards, like Lamar Jordan. Why? Because he gonna fill up the stands. Everybody want to play with Kobe. Everybody loved the All-Star game. Everybody loved the U.S. Olympics. Why? Because you get to play with Kobe. You get to play with Magic. You get to. A lot of people don't want you on their team not because you're a bad person. They do not want you on your team because you suck. They don't want you on your team because you don't compete day in and day out. And when you play the Lakers, you play against LeBron, you need somebody that can compete. People love God. What's his name? Kawhi. They love Kawhi. But you know what they can say? Y'all know what they can say about Kawhi. Kawhi pound for pound, one of the best players in the NBA. My man up by 50. Down by 50. They're like, bro, you got any life? You got any energy? The reason why they love Bron, because when Bron dunked, he could go like this. When Bron like, ah. Matter of fact, when Bron like, wait till you come under the basket. Let somebody come under here first. Don't get under this. But they want to play with Bron. Why? Because they know when his game's set. That's why we used to trip on who's the best of the best. And I don't know. I won't get into debate. I just know people want to play with Jordan because they knew with Jordan is going to take it to the hole. He ain't going to shoot. He had that goal. Maybe he wasn't the most talented. Maybe he wasn't the greatest player that ever played. He was the greatest dog that ever played. I don't do stats and all that. He was the greatest dog that ever played. If he could take you out, he would take you out. He had that dog. I'm trying to tell you, we live in a world where people came here, it was absolutely nothing in America. There was no building, nothing. They came to conquer. They didn't come to play games. They didn't come just to build churches. They built San Francisco. They built Miami. And many times they built it off the backs of us. Why? Because they were competitive. They built the whole world every multi-millionaire that ever been with, they all had one thing in common. They were all competitive. They all wanted to be the best of the best. I watched the guy, Mike Issue, go look him up, third string from Michigan State. Under, like 2 or 3 players under Mateen Cleaves when they won the second round championship. He left, third string. Remember what I told you, they never were losing. He felt some type of way being third string. And guess what he did? He turned that third string, graduated into a company with his father, that company for $12 billion. He's number 2 in the real estate game. Under Dan. He said, yo, he let Dan know they won't step Michigan State grads. They companies ain't too far from each other. He said, let Dan know I'm coming for the number 1 spot. The number 1 spot doesn't mean you crave the number 1 spot. It means you're competitive and you go always try as long as you're alive. And those of you who want to do business, but you're not competitive, you have to be competitive in business. And it doesn't matter how you feel about this. So somebody give me their score. Scored under a 10 on the competitive way. Talk to me quickly. Talk to me. What did you score and why? Yeah, talk to me. A 4. Good. That's good. You know where you are. Good. Give me the 3 steps you're taking to get that job. You go to the next one.
I don't really know because I think something about being competitive. The reason why I'm not competitive is because I have a negative context for it. Like I see people who are like that as arrogant or boastful or just too much.
All of that.
Yeah, all that.
But they win.
They are winning. So that's actually something that I'm sitting thinking about. Like y'all have it like naturally, and I'm an INS, right? So I'm like, I don't even know how to do that how to grow that trait.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give you that. I got a program that shows you how to bring your D up. Okay? And that's what you need right there. You got to bring that D up, that dog up. So that D on the assessment, I can show you how to get that and come up. Because you said it though. If you're trying to win, but you're not winning, not being assertive, then what's the benefit of not being assertive? Right? So people can say, listen, here's what I love about people who you're talking about, who you said they just too much. They don't have a problem with being too much. You don't want to have a problem with them being too much. They ain't tripping on their area. They love it. And you have to know what? See, and I talked about it. When you want your surgeon to be a little cocky, I'm saying, if you have to get surgery, when you want your surgeon to kind of be like, I got this. Don't worry about it. You're going to be all right. What's the commercial when my man, he was getting surgery, my man was coming back. They was like, yep, he just got back. He got my license back. Yeah, the AT&T boy. Like, how you feel? I feel pretty good. That's okay about it. My man sitting there like, oh, he feeling okay. He about to do surgery. You don't want that. You don't want that. Now listen to me very closely. What you have to understand about arrogant people is they're arrogant in business because they got no results. So they're not arrogant because it's a feeling. They're arrogant about the facts. Michael Jordan, you call him arrogant, but he go like this. I got 6 rings. I only won 3 feet twice. So I'm not arrogant. That's how you see it from the outside. I'm confident, and I'm not confident because I think I'm all that in the bag of chips. I'm confident because I'm 9.9. You feel me? And so I know how you feel. I'm not that. I'm becoming what my wife is. And there's times I just be wanting to be wrong and she's not. But I just want her to be. You feel me? When you're running with people who just like that and they right, you just be feeling some type of way, but they right. And so I'm going to give you 3 things. Okay. So the first one I gave you was the way you're doing it right now is not working. All right? So stop. Okay? Do what works. That's it. That. Number 2, I want you to think about, again, same thing. I want you to think about somebody who's aggressive, who you like, right? Who you look up to. I love Malcolm X's aggression. I love it. I love Marcus Garvey's aggression. I love it. Harriet Tubman, I love her aggression. Can I be real with you? I didn't like Martin Luther King when I was younger. I didn't see the benefit of somebody that's like punch you in your face, bust you upside your head, let women get bit by dog and spray with water. You can sit and talk. We shall overcome. I love Malcolm when Malcolm was like, everybody strap up. Here we need Bobby Seale. They was all like, let's strap up. Right? And they all stood right there like pound for pound. Police, let's roll. Bah, 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 bah. But I noticed, even though I didn't like King's way, that you got busted in your mouth, you went to jail, but nobody lost their life. With the way we knew Bobby Seals did it, a lot of people lost their life. So I was feeling that aggression because I was liking the fact that I wasn't going to let nobody take advantage. I didn't like what Martin Luther King was doing, but it works.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.